What's going on, people? This is Brett Bridges coming to you once again with Millionaire Mindset Monday. You have to excuse me, unfortunately. The computer, for some odd reason, don't want to connect on, so we ain't going to have a music introduction today. But I wanted to make sure that I could reach out to the people so we can actually go about educating by the masses. So, once again, hello. Good to see you. Make sure when you check in below, put in your name and where you're checking in from, what city, what state, and make sure that you share because we want this to go worldwide. Hey, what's going on? Mr. Don Wilson in the building. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. So, quick question for you. How many of you guys are working right now? How many of you feel like you're working paycheck to paycheck? How many of you feel like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul? Hey, Mr. Alfonso, good to see you, boss. How many of you feel as though that literally that you're making money, but it feels like you're just not having enough take home? All right. You got expenses that you got to take care of directly, inside your home anyways, right? You got your roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the plate, gas in the car, the list goes on and on. But how are you able to be successful financially? Well, I can tell you this. I have been able to join a network of individuals that are showing you how to go about income shifting and how to build your income. I am part of a team called My Econ. I'm also with Mr. Next Man Up is in the building. You got British Success in the building. I just want to hit everybody up and, like I said, educate by the masses. So what I do every Monday night is that I show people how the 2-4-3 strategy works, okay? The 2-4-3 strategy helps you to go about understanding, one, where your money's going, and two, how to get your money back. All right, so if you're writing along with me, make sure that you follow along in the comments with me. Write the number 2, 4, and 3. The top, 2, middle, 4, bottom, 3. Good to see you again, Mr. Alfonso again. All right, so look, the 2 in the 2-4-3 is in reference of the 2 objectives. All right, your 2 objectives that everybody has to do with your 2 financial objectives is your current lifestyle and your future lifestyle. So within your current lifestyle, this is taking care of your regular bills that you got to take care of anyways. Like I said before, roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the plate, gas in the car, the list goes on and on, right? That's your current lifestyle. But your future lifestyle is just as important. All right, your future lifestyle is actually taken care of in reference to your investments. Now, your investments is what's going to help you to actually gain your funds in the future, because it may come down to it one day. You may not be able to work. As you can see, jobs are getting sent overseas a few times now. Since 45 has been in office, the government has shut down. People are not getting paid like they, are expected or what they think they're supposed to be getting. So unfortunately, what's happening? Your income is not actually holding on. It's not actually maintaining for your current lifestyle. So how are you going to think about investing for your future lifestyle? People are living longer. The 2 entities that they tried to build with us directly is your pension and also the Social Security. As far as we know, Social Security actually probably won't even be here within the next 20 plus years. And as far as the pension plan goes, they actually started cutting those out in the early 2000s. So what do you have now? Well, you're holding on with what you're working with now. So like I said, the 2 is the 2 objectives. Make sure you write that in the comments. 2 objectives, and get a share if you can. Put a share in there as well. All right. Now, the 4 in the 2-4-3 strategy is your 4 challenges. Okay. Your 4 challenges of why it's difficult for you to gain financial freedom. Hey, Hodge, good to see you, boss. Hey, Barajas, glad to see that you were checking on, man. We gotta make sure we connect again. All right. So the 4 challenges. The 4 challenges are inflation, taxes, debt, and big business. Once again, I'm gonna say them again. Inflation, taxes, debt, and big business. We're going to start off with the first one, inflation. So write the word inflation and let me get a share. All right, inflation. If you don't know what inflation is, it's the cost of goods and services consistently going up while the value of your dollar is consistently dropping, okay? The best example I can give you is going about thinking about that $20 bill. Remember back in the good days, I always use it in reference of back in '96. Remember when you can actually use a $20 bill and go about getting almost a full tank of gas. That's right, gas prices were that low that you could almost get a full 20 gallons of gas off of that $20 bill, right? Fast forward to today. It's the same green $20 bill. Same president on the front, same currency, but the value has extremely dropped. Why? Because you're getting now only between maybe 7 or 8 gallons of gas. I mean, here in Chicago, it actually just hit over $3, this past weekend. So, think about it. Prices of goods and services are consistently going up, but the value of your dollar is staying the same. So, that's the best example I can give you. Your gas is not going to move as much because you ain't got that much coming in there now. All right, so the second one I'm going to talk about for your 4 challenges is taxes. All right, write the word taxes below and make sure I get a share on there. Taxes, okay? Put taxes in the comments. Now, how many of you went to work today? It's Monday. How many of you sat there and packed the lunch? All right, did you drive in traffic? Yeah, okay. Did you clock in on time? You put in all that work with different customers, work with different co-workers. Question for you. Was Uncle Sam riding with you? Was Uncle Sam there sitting there making your sandwich with you? Was Uncle Sam the person that was also there taking calls or doing the manual labor there with you? Most likely not. So tell me this, why did he get paid first? Uncle Sam was getting paid first. You get paid second. So taxes are actually taking the top 1/3 of your payroll check. So literally 1/3 of your check is going directly towards taxes first before you actually get the funds in your pocket. Hey, Mr. Chauncey Reed, good to see you, man. I will be checking with you a game changer. Hey, Ms. Garner, good to see you. I'm glad you're checking in with me. So, like I said, Uncle Sam makes you feel as though that you're working, but they get paid first, you're getting paid second. So what's actually happening? Taxes are causing debt, which is actually challenge number 3. Make sure you write that below. Number 3, challenge number 3, debt. And let me get a share down there as well. All right. Debt is actually taking the bottom 1/3 of your funds. Well, why is that? Think about this. Taxes are causing debt because if you didn't have to pay so much in taxes, what are you doing now? You're borrowing from the bottom. Visa, MasterCard, Capital One, they want to know what's in your wallet. Well, they are in your wallet. So what are you doing? Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Still trying to live that same lifestyle. When you got hired, when you went in directly for your job, they said, what? Okay, you're making $60,000 a year. Well, you're actually only getting 45 off that. So what are you doing? Borrowing. So they're trying to actually maintain that lifestyle throughout the rest of the year that you said that you're getting paid this $60,000. Well, this is why another reason why you actually have to become your own home-based business and learn how to write off your lifestyle. It is very, very beneficial. Let me think. Yeah, that's debt. Challenge number 4. Do me a favor. I'll get the. I left it. Sorry. I got my baby girl right here with me. So, challenge number 4. Big business. All right, big business. Write that in the comments below. Challenge number 4. Big business. Do you know what big business is? Big business is actually in your pocket every month. Because every month there is another holiday that's taking place. Just think about it. Just a few weeks ago, you were just buying flowers for Mother's Day. Now what's coming up this month? Father's Day. People getting ties and outfits and everything else for fathers. And every single month, like I said, there is something that is happening directly in your finances. Because if you sit there and you went to Walmart, I think they just had like the biggest sale on barbecue and everything else. What's coming next? After that, 4th of July. You got kids are going back to school, but right now some of them are on summer school, so you got to come out of pocket for that. You got Halloween that takes place. $2.8 billion is directly in costumes. $2.3 directly in candy. You know, you got Thanksgiving that they hit you 4 times as hard in November. So in November they sit there and they hit you on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. They got all these specials that are consistently going on, and then once again, in December 25th, during Christmas time, you're sitting there showing your love to everybody else. And what happens? You come out of pocket even more, even more, even more. So every single month, there is another holiday that's actually taking place. That's called big business, people. And if you don't realize this, they put this in place on purpose. Every single month. Go get your calendar. Look through it. I guarantee you're going to find at least 1 or 2 every month. All right, so that right there are the 4 challenges that are actually keeping you from having funds, actually gaining more funds inside your pocket. All right, but there are solutions to it. I don't want this thing to be felt negative throughout it all. So I want to show you that there are reasons how you can. There are ways to go about building your funds. 3 solutions. Write that in the comments. 3 solutions. I'm going to tell you why this book right here is extremely important to us. All right, so I'm gonna go through the solutions and I'm gonna break down this book and how it actually changed my life. So, within being a home-based business and writing off your lifestyle, we're able to show you within 3 days how to become cash flow positive. All right, cash flow positive. How you do it? Well, remember the W4 form that you had when you first started your job? You had to fill out that form and it says, okay, well, take this form. This is how much you're going to be filling out for your taxes. And of course, you probably put down a 0, maybe a 1, or maybe a 2 if you had children, you know? HR actually can't show you how to actually fill out the form the correct way. Well, with you actually being in a home-based business, we actually show you how to go about doing this the correct way and becoming cash flow positive. I've seen people actually building between $200 to $600 more, more on their paycheck without having to actually have to ask their supervisor, ask their boss for a raise. Because if you don't realize this, the way that your bills and expenses actually lay out between the two, it actually makes a difference. And we show you how to become cash flow positive. All right, so within 6 weeks, we also show you how to get business income. Okay, that's called 1099 money. We're not talking now W4 money. This is 1099 money. Business income. Well, how do you go about getting business income? Well, you're watching it right now. We actually have different broadcasts, have a team of a whole bunch of people that's in the back office right now that probably invited you directly onto this video, showing you how to go about building business. Yes, your business actually pays you to educate people on how it works. Within 9 months, we show you how to get investment income. All right, now I have to say this. We are not day traders, okay? I can't tell you where to put your money, but I can show you how to go about educating you to decide where you want to put it. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, rental property, et cetera, et cetera. We actually give you the good breakdown of saying, well, you've gotten cash flow positive, building business income. Here, put your money on top of something that's actually building interest at, 8%, 12%. I've seen as high as about, 33, 35%, and just watching your money grow. All right. So, like I said, we talked about the 3 solutions. Now, within this also, you're actually able to go about writing off your regular bills. So if this actually takes place with you and it relates to you, I want you to keep counting me. Hit the like button or hit the heart button if any of the bills that I say relate to you, okay? Do you pay rent or mortgage? Do you pay a gas bill? Do you pay a light bill? Cell phone bill? No? How about gas in your car? Pay for gas in your car? Clothes on your back? Do you have a dog? Yes, if you have a dog, you actually can also write off your dog. You sit there and pay for their food, their vet bills, their training, their clothing, all of the above. Yes, you can get that back. What else? Do you have children? No longer sitting there giving them allowance. We show you actually how they are your employee and show you how to, pay them directly. So if this relates to you, make sure you hit the like button or the heart button, because I want to make sure that you are aware of all the things that you're able to write off. Do you go out for like meals and entertainment? You guys going to go see Deadpool? I know somebody went to go to the Avengers movie, right? It was Avengers that just came out? Okay. We show you how to go about writing off that lifestyle with going about continuing doing what you're doing. I didn't say work a second job. 2 jobs are for 2 people. Take advantage of the opportunity that you got. Do you send off gifts? Do you give gifts to people? That right there, I've just mentioned about 10 things, okay? I didn't talk about birthdays. I didn't talk about anniversaries, none of the above. These are just some of the general. Now, out of the 10 that I just said, how much of this are you getting back? How much do you want to get back? Well, this is the reason that you should become a home-based business and actually go about writing off your lifestyle, because you're actually turning your bills directly into expenses. This is why this book is extremely important to me, all right? 475 tax deductions. Make sure you take a screenshot. All right, this book right here is actually what showed me how to go about writing off my lifestyle. Most of the things that are in here, you don't even realize that you're consistently paying for, and you're coming out of pocket for it. And why are you not going about writing off your bills as expenses? I say this part right here. Page 196. Business and vacation combined. Listen to this. If you have a business trip that overlaps a weekend requiring you to be there from Friday and through the following Monday, lucky you. You can write off the weekend as well as a business expense, even though all you did was sit at the beach and dance in the clubs, as long as it's less expensive to stay the weekend and then go home on Friday and then come back that Monday morning. It's a business expense. Travel, doing presentations, post office box, different office supplies. I mean, there's a list of them directly that are in here. Clocks, chairs, phones, bottle. Who's moving into an apartment right now? I mean, why not take advantage? All right. So I wanted to be able to actually show you how this actually works, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually invite somebody directly on here that has an amazing testimony, okay? This mentor actually brought me in and showed me some of the things that was just extremely beneficial for him. And let's see if this actually goes through. What happened is he's been doing it now for a while now. And I said, okay, how can I be down? How does this work? So let me see if I'll be able to invite him on. Give me 2 seconds. Please excuse me. That's a microwave. It's dinner time.
Hey, there he is.
Mr. Don Juan, what's going on, Mr. Wilson?
Hey, what's up, big guy? How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm good. Always keeping busy.
Hey, stand by for 1 second. Let me do something real quick. Give me just a quick second.
All right, cool. I guess he got to get his trophy case together. I see him in the room already. So you do not recognize this, brother. This is Mr. Don Wilson himself, directly out of Chicago, as well as Mr. Team Next Man Up. This man is a wealth builder that is actually showing people left and right how to educate and write off their lifestyle.
There we go. Hey, man, I just didn't want to hold the phone the whole time. That's all, big guy. What's going on?
That's what's up, man. So I already gave you an introduction. A lot of people don't know who you are. So Mr. Don Wilson, I want to be able to everybody recognize the gentleman, the man, the myth, the legend that is working all the way through Chicago, through your town, through my town, and he is working his business very successfully. So I just want to give him a warm welcome.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. First and foremost, man, thank you for having me on Bridges of Success. Definitely a fan from afar. Salute you, big guy, man. You took the baton and you ran with it, dude, and I'm proud of you, everything that you're doing, man. Do not stop. Keep pushing this thing even further, because it's a lot of people out there that need what we got, man. So again, thanks for having me on, big guy.
Nah, man, no time. It's that financial education. We're taking over piece by piece.
Yes, sir.
All right, so look, I want you to be able to come on here. Just talk like it's just you and me, but I want you to be able to give a piece of your testimony. So I'm going to ask you just 2 questions. All right, so number one, I'm going to ask you, tell me, how was your life before and after being a part of My Econ?
Yeah, of course, man. So I was just, you know what, man? I think a lot of times people really like, they get it really confused. They really mix things up. I was just like so many other people, and when I say other, I'm talking about hundreds of millions of people that were struggling day to day, man. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul just like the next person. You know, we've been taught and indoctrinated, you know, from shorties on up that we need to go to school and get a good education, and that's what's supposed to put us, you know, on the right side of living, and just to really show us, you know, with this education that we're going to get this piece of paper that we, you know, that we've been taught to go and get. You know, we're supposed to get that piece of paper, man, and we're supposed to live good. You know, you're supposed to struggle for 4 years in college. You're supposed to eat ramen noodles and hot dogs. You know, you're supposed to do all this sacrificing, staying up late at night, not getting no sleep. You're supposed to do all of these different things. And on the backside of all that sacrificing, on the backside of the unhealthy eating that you did for 4 years, on the backside of struggling, you were supposed to get a piece of paper that says you were stamped, approved, and certified. Now you're able to go out into the real world right there, and then they're going to give you a job based off of this piece of paper that you got that's supposed to take care of you for the rest of your life. And the unfortunate part about it is, man, that's not how it is, man. It's like the biggest Houdini trick that they done poured over on so many people, man. because you see the cost of tuition going up every single year. And there's so many people that's struggling financially because these are things that they were taught, that they were indoctrinated. So I went and got that piece of paper, just like everybody else. As a matter of fact, man, I went back and got 2 of them. I got 2 pieces of paper.
I got 2.
If this is telling me I need to be successful in life, I'm gonna make sure I'm over successful. I'm gonna go get 2 of them, man.
Right.
But I got 2 of those things, man. Came out first and foremost, didn't even find a job in my field. Second of all, man, the jobs that I was working wasn't even enough to cover the student loans that I had to take out to help me get both of those pieces of paper. And so just like so many millions of Americans, like I said, man, I was robbing Peter just to pay Paul. I was keeping my head above the water, and I was doing what I had to do just to survive, just to get by. And oh, by the way, I had a wife and a daughter that was depending on me as well, man. So, you know, man, life for me was just like life for you, was just like life for hundreds of millions of Americans. Man, I was struggling. I was drowning in debt. And man, I'm like, man, this is crazy. I don't think I sacrificed all of this to continue to live like this. So I was struggling just like everybody else, big guy.
So tell me, so what happened after you got in my econ?
Oh, man. So, you know, we talk about, you know, we sitting here talking about mentorship, and we talking about college, and we talking about things like this. The funny thing is, man, my mentor, the person that actually introduced me to this business, she and I went to school together, man. We went to school for 4 years. And man, she chased me around for almost a year, just trying to get me to take a look at this. Man, just trust me, take a look at it, take a look at it. I kept saying, nah, you know, right now, not right now, not right now, not right now. I was doing other programs that was teaching me one strategy and teaching me how to get one stream of income, but it wasn't teaching me how to get 5 streams of income. So I came in, and I'm not going to spoil a surprise for you, big guy. I'm not going to steal any of your thunder. But I came in a situation just like what you're going to introduce or offer these people at the end of this live. I came in and I took this opportunity. And I told my mentor 4.5 years ago, I said, I'm going to give you and this program 30 days. I'm going to give you and this program 30 days. Okay. And if it's not what you say it is at the end of 30 days, at least I can say, I tried, I gave it what I could give it, and I'll get you off my back, and I'll go on continuing life the way it was. I'm proud to say 4.5 years later, day number 30 still has not come, man. I'm still waiting on things just in case the people need to see it. I got the calendar right there. I'm still waiting on day number 30 to come, guys. Day number 30 still has not come, okay? But let me tell y'all what has happened to my life between day number 1 and day number 29, which is really 4.5 years. I adjusted a simple piece of paper. He talked to you guys about 3 solutions, 72 hours or less. I adjusted a simple piece of paper called a W-4 form that more than 100 million Americans have incorrectly filled out. Now look, adjusting that piece of paper brought $960 back into my household the very next month. Now you do that 960 times 12, and they give you about $11,520 to be exact. And you do that $11,520 times 4 years. So that's already 60 grand that I brought in just in adjusting a piece of paper, and I ain't do nothing else. I just got back what they was already taking from me. Then I took that money, right? I took that money and got rid of every credit card bill that I had. My credit card debt, my wife's credit card debt. Then I took that money and got rid of my wife's car. Okay, she had a 60-month note on her Lexus. We paid it off in 14, guys. 14 months. That's a year and 2 months. Excuse me?
A year and 2 months.
Gone. Then we took the credit card money, and we took the car money, and then we hit her student loans. Boom. Gone, right? Now, this all happened, ladies and gentlemen. This all happened in less than 2 years. Less than 2 years, this all happened. Then from there, guys, in a little bit over 4.5 years, we cash flowed. Okay, guys, we've cash flowed more than $400,000, all from an opportunity because I listened to my mentor who introduced me to this program, and then I took the education, I took the system, I took the software, and I ran with it. So $400,000 later. Oh man, dude, come on, man. You know I put you on to the game. You already know I put you on to the game, man. I put you on to the game, big guy. And the crazy thing about it is what people really don't understand is when you become a business owner, man, it's so many things that you get to write off from a lifestyle standpoint that you using and doing every single day. So look, guys, that's my little 15 seconds of fame right here, man. I just, my man asked me to come on tonight, and I wanted to come on and just really bring some energy and share an amazing testimony with you people. But everything that Mr. Bridges of Success is telling you guys is honestly just to help y'all, right? It's honestly to help you guys. 3 days or less, adjusted a W-4 form, brought back $480 per paycheck, so that's $960, right? So that's what he talked to you guys about in 3 days or less. In 6 days or less, brought in some business income. So y'all see the big boy right there. Y'all see the big boy, I always get confused. He right there, okay? He right there. Then we got some more big boys. We cashed out over here. So that happened in 6 months or less. And then in 9 months or less, the most important thing is investment income. Guys, I've got 9 right there, 9 investment accounts open. So my money is literally growing by leaps and bounds on days that I'm not working, on days that I'm sick, on days that I'm on vacation. My money is still making money, man. And so that's 369 in a nutshell. So I'm challenging every single person that watches this video. Get with Mr. Bridges of Success, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm telling y'all right now, this dude he's plugged, he's connected, he know what he's talking about, and he's gonna take you guys to the top.
Absolutely, boss. Hey, man, thank you so much for being able to blow everybody's mind with that testimony. The way you sit there and show the snowball effect is just that simple. Look, Mr. Don Wilson is directly in Chicago. All right, I guarantee that he has a plan for you. Make sure that you get in touch with Mr. Don Wilson. Okay, this brother right there sitting there was able to use the strategies by itself. We didn't say anything about selling anything. We used the strategies to go about shifting our income, shifting the mindset, shifting the income. Look, you see the trophies in the back, right? You see the trophy? Look. LeBron is even envious of what you're doing right now. So look, man, hey, thank you so much for being able to jump on here and just to be able to give your testimony, man. And I appreciate you, sharing the love and the passion. Hey, I will see you at Game Changer in July 13th through 15th, Atlanta.
Hey. Y'all think I got energy tonight?
Oh, man.
July 13th is my birthday, right?
Okay.
I'm spending my birthday in Game Changer. Y'all think I got energy tonight? I challenge y'all to meet us in Atlanta, Georgia, July 13th through the 15th. It's gonna be a party, man. I'm telling you right now, man. A financial family reunion, man. July 13th through the 15th. Give Mr. Bridges of Success, man. We'll see y'all in Atlanta.
All right, boss, man. Thank you, boss. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off.
No doubt. Thanks a lot, big guy.
Yes, sir. So it's just that simple. I'm literally showing you how to go about using the education that we have to go about building your funds, okay? We already went through the 4 things that are holding you down. Inflation's taking place. It's constantly taking your dollar. It's not the same as it used to be. Taxes are taking the top 1/3. Debt is taking the bottom 1/3. Big business is in your pocket every single month. So tell me, how are you supposed to survive when you get older? How are you surviving now? We can show you how to go about using these strategies to go about upgrading your lifestyle. Now, everybody's probably waiting for the grand finale. All right, how much is it? It's not $500. It's not $250. It's not $100. Right now, to become your own home-based business and educate by the masses, or if not, just use the strategies, just to go about getting in or being a part of it, $19.95. All right, $19.95. All right, it's actually, and then after that, it's $34.95 a month. $34.95 a month. You know, $34.95 a month averages $1.17 a day. I know people that actually use more than $1.17 a day on their lunch. I mean, getting a candy bar every single day. So why not take that extra $1.17? You can write it off, but why not take that and actually educate yourself and actually get your funds back in your pocket? I guarantee there are a lot of heavy hitters that invited you directly here right now that are here that hit you and hit the button. Make sure you get back in touch with them and hit them with this word, info. I-N-F-O, info. Hit them with the word info, and I guarantee that they'll have a game plan for you. And after you get in, I guaranteed you're going to be able to see that cash flow start flowing. You're going to start seeing that business income start flowing. You're going to be able to take this investment income and start doing it. I've been doing this now for over 2 years, and I've cash flow well over 50,000. I'm close to 100. I'm almost there, almost close to 100,000 now. And I'm guaranteeing you, you could do the exact same thing just by shifting your mindset, which is going to shift your income. All right, y'all. This is Mr. Brett Bridges checking in directly out of Chicago as well. I want to be able to say thank you so much for being able to jump on here and ride along with me for these last close to 30 minutes, be able to educate people. So share, and make sure that you also join because it's a movement. And if you want your finances to grow, we'll definitely show you where to go. All right, Mr. Bridges, y'all have yourself a good night.